see a city of gold makes this lonely stretch of road worth traveling. Oh, there's a house with a front porch swing, and my big love is waiting for me to get home. Oh, I make the coffee, brings me daisies in a jar. There's a piano in the kitchen, now baby's playing in the yard. And where we wanna be is right where we are, in the city of gold. Oh, the city of gold. Skyline, there is always one bright star. We're singing, we dance, we are light at heart. 'Cause where we wanna be is right where we are, in the city of gold. Oh, the city of gold. Oh, I see a city of gold makes this lonely stretch of road worth traveling. Oh, there's a house with a front porch swing, and my big love is waiting for me to get home. Oh, 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 dusty skies, I can't see nothing inside. Good old Dan, you have to guide me right. If we lose our way, the cattle will stray, and we'll lose them all tonight. With all of the grass and water gone, we'll have to keep moving on. Sail blowing, I just can't breathe in this head. Thought it would soon be clear and fair, but the dust storms played hell with land and folks as well. Got to be moving somewhere. Hate to leave the old ranch so bare, but I got to be moving somewhere. strange. Never thought as how I'd make the change. But the blue skies have failed. We're on our last trail underneath these dusty skies. This ain't tears in my eyes, just sand from these dusty skies. No, this ain't tears in my eyes, just sand from these dusty skies. When the last star's gone and the storm's too long, and it feels like it's settled in to stay, there's a line of blue that will soon break through when the dark clouds roll away. When the sky drops tears, then disappears, and wild winds pull apart the day, there will be a calm like an ancient sound when the dark clouds roll away. I will open all your windows, I will draw back your shades, there will be no fear, 'cause we'll both still live when the dark clouds roll away. I will open all your windows, I will draw back your shades, and there'll be no fear, 'cause we'll both still here, and I've never seen it all so when the dark clouds roll, when the dark clouds roll, when the dark clouds roll away. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong, and we'll never part. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. When at last my dreams come true, darling, this I know, happiness will follow you everywhere you go. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill, for my darling, I love you, and I always will. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. When we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairyland tale that's come true. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like the storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms. I could waltz across Texas with you. Heartaches and troubles are just up and gone the moment you come into view. And with your hand in mine, I could dance all night long. I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms. I could waltz across Texas with you. I could waltz across Texas with you. nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, where you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, where you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. At my door the leaves are falling, a cold wild wind will come. Sweethearts walk by together, and I still miss someone. Oh, I never got over those blue eyes, I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me when all the love was there. I go out on the party and look for a little fun, but I find a darkened corner, 'cause I still miss someone. Oh, I never got over those blue eyes, I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me when all the love was there. I wonder if he's sorry for leaving what we begun. There's someone for me somewhere, and I still miss still alone I can find me. When will-o'-the-wisp fly, hold your lamp high, come find me. My heart's an ember in the dark. You make a fire, I'll remember where to walk. Come find me, come find me, come find me, come find me. You're made of stars, I'm made to run. There's no spell spoken that can be undone. Come find me, come find me, come find me, come find me. Find the glimmer in the tree line, the glowing and the green. Be there in the shadows, I'm closer than I seem. Come find me, 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 come find me. Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Set me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose. Let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountain rise. I wanna ride to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountain rise. I wanna ride to the ridge where the west commences, gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in, don't fence me in, don't fence me in. Or I'll twine with my mangles and waving black hair, with the roses so red and the lilies so fair, and the myrtle so bright with the emerald dew, the pale and the leader and eyes look like blue. Oh, I dance, I will sing, and my laugh shall be gay. I will charm every heart in his crown, I will sway. Oh, I long to see him regret the dark hour. He's gone and neglected his pale wildwood flower. Oh, he taught me to love him and promised to love and to cherish me over all others above. How my heart is wandering, no misery can tell. He's left me no warning, no words of farewell. Oh, he taught me to love him and call me his flower. There was blooming to cheer him through life's dreary hour. Oh, I long to see him regret the dark hour. He's gone and neglected this pale wildwood flower. Oh, I'll dance, I will sing, and my laugh shall be gay. I will charm every heart in his crown, I will sway. Oh, I long to see him regret the dark hour. He's gone and neglected his pale wildwood flower. He's gone and neglected his pale wildwood flower. see a city of gold makes this lonely stretch of road worth traveling. Oh, there's a house with a front porch swing, and my big love is waiting for me to get home. Oh, I make the coffee, brings me daisies in a jar. There's a piano in the kitchen, now baby's playing in the yard. Where we wanna be is right where we are, the city of gold. Oh, the city of gold. Oh, oh, oh. And in our skyline there is always one bright star. We sing and we dance, and we are light at heart. 'Cause where we wanna be is right where we are, in the city of gold. Oh, the city of gold. Oh, oh, oh. I see a city of gold makes this lonely stretch of road worth traveling. Oh, there's a house with a front porch swing, and my big love is waiting for me to get home. Oh, 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 dusty skies, I can't see nothing inside. Good old Dan, you have to guide me right. If we lose our way, the cattle will stray, and we'll lose them all tonight. With all of the grass and water gone, we'll have to keep moving on. Sail blowing, I just can't breathe in this air. Thought it would soon be clear and fair, but the dust storms played hell with land and folks as well. Got to be moving somewhere. Hate to leave the old ranch so bare, but I got to be moving somewhere. So get along, doggies. We're moving off of this range. Never thought that's how I
I take the train downtown every day. You get on Fifth and Market. It's none of my business. You shouldn't have to ride. Someone who cares enough should drive you. That's what I'd say. But I'm just a boy on a train. Sometimes I'm lost in the clickety-clack. Houses slip by my window. One could be mine. You could be waiting there. I could be covered in your kisses like crazy rain, but I'm just a boy on a train. Every so often you carry a light green bag. Once on a Thursday you smiled at me. Then we'd have coffee. Then we'd have children, then we have Main Street. Thank you, conductor, for your timely warning that the doors have closed. I miss my stop and I'm late again. Soon to be reprimanded, and if I'm fired, I'll ever so kindly reply, do what you must, for I'm resilient, 'cause I've seen a face so shining and brilliant that I've been a king just for one moment of fame for a boy on a train. La da 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 da. It's not your going that's so tragic, it's you leaving me here. You left the cap off the happy and now it's spilling. I got this empty cup and you fill it up with a lot of Mason-Dixon talk. You hold that airline ticket like a gun and it's killing me. Didn't you love the way the snow would cover all the barren trees in winter? Didn't you love strolling by the sea? Didn't you love the smell of spring and the honeysuckle, the tulips and the roses? Didn't you love me? Now you're taking it all to Tennessee. You're taking it all to Tennessee. You're taking it all to Tennessee. What about me? I haven't heard you mention my name and tomorrow in the same phrase since the Smoky Mountain conversation started. You've got this picture of your place and you flash it in my face. Well, if you want me to fool you, I'll be excited. I love you and your reflection and your shadow Oh, I loved it all, and I still do. You can count on that forever and ever. And like the western sky will always hold the sun when the day is through. It's a totally different view. Now that you're gone, taking it all to Tennessee. Taking it all to Tennessee. Taking it all to Tennessee. What about me? It's hard to hell in the same. Do you minstrel spirit? It's the things I love about you most that rule these wheels. Unless you're singing coming home, that I don't want to hear another song about me. Like it, taking it all to Tennessee. Taking it all to Tennessee. Taking it all to Tennessee. Taking it all to Tennessee, yeah. Taking it, oh, taking it all. Taking it all. Taking it all, taking it all, taking it all to Tennessee. Oh, hey. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear Atlantic water lap around the eastern shore, as far as Varnum town. Cannonballs from blockade runners sit silent in the old town ruins. Confederate and Union ships lie mute in their war trade round. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I come in from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. Evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes around the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I come in from Pender County, all because you has to hold my hand. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as Vernon town. Angel came down from heaven yesterday, stayed around just long enough to rescue me. She told me a story yesterday about the sweet moon and the love and the deep blue sea. Then she spread her wings high over me. She said, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And I said, fly on my sweet angel, fly on to the sky, fly on my sweet angel. Tomorrow I will be by your side. So this angel came unto me, silver wings silhouetted against this cloud sunrise. This angel said unto me, tomorrow, someday, you're gonna be the man to rise. Take my hand, you're gonna be the man, you're gonna rise. And then she took me way high over yonder. She said, fly on my sweet angel, fly on to the sky, fly on my sweet angel. Tomorrow I will be by your side. Fly on my sweet angel. Driving these back roads for 40 odd years, delivering these goods to town after town. I'm union, I'm black, I got a wife and 2 kids. Now I put them through college, dragging this trailer around. Now I've been in hundreds of these places that dot these dark highways. They stay open all night with their bright neon sign. They're a welcome oasis for us lonesome old drivers. We pull up our diesels with red baby high. So I stop for paper and a good cup of coffee, and I read and remember how quickly things change. But a slap on the back Someone says, hey bro, what's happening? But it comes from so many, Lord, that I don't know their names. But it's nothing you notice and you can't understand. So I keep to the right of the broken white line. But my eyes are still wandering, 'cause I'll always be searching for that good cup of coffee. Oh yeah. I can sit at this counter, get served in a minute. Small talk the weather will say nothing at all. It's there, I can feel it from many years past. Saying if left up to me, I wouldn't serve you at all. I take it black with cream and any old sweetener. The hotter the better, but warm is okay. I'd even choke down a donut. Fold up my internet, pay my $1.50 and be on my way. Yeah. Well, it might seem the same for both you and me. The check and the smile that says, have a nice day. But as I climb up into my cab, I adjust my rearview mirror. That's when I notice my color. But it's nothing you notice and you can't understand. So I keep it right with a broken white line, with my eyes are still wandering, 'cause I'll always be looking for it, eternally searching. Got me, whoa, 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 and got me always looking for that good cup of coffee. Always looking for that good cup of coffee. Got me looking for that good cup of coffee. Yeah, got me looking for that good, yeah. Good cup of coffee. One of a kind love affairs, the kind of love that you read about in a fairy tale. Like the sun that shines on a rainy day, it's a cloud of love. A one of a kind, a love affair is when your down is up and your up is down, and so stays around. You know you're right, but you gotta make a little sacrifice. You make it for love. I never thought about the day would come she would leave without goodbye. Yes, sir. She wrote a line or two upon the wall. She said, leaving you, but love you too. I can't stay with you. I know this very day I could never say a discouraging word, 'cause I love you, oh, no, 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 so, it's only a one of a kind. So fair is, you hate to say, girl, I told you so, but you gotta go. There won't be a fight, 'cause your love is right, but you're leaving wrong, 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 wrong. Oh, love affair, you realize that you gonna have to pay the price. But you know you're right, but you gotta make a little soul sacrifice. You make it for love, yeah, 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 hey, yeah. I never thought about the day would come. She would leave without goodbye, yes sir, yeah. She wrote a line or two upon the wall. She said, I'm leaving you, I love you too, can't stay with you. And to this very day I could never say a discouraging word. 'Cause I love you, so, one of a kind. Love affair. You make a lame man walk, make a blind man talk about seeing again. Oh, love affair. So I'm glad I found it, glad to be around it. Ooh, yeah, baby. One of a kind, one of a kind, one of a kind. Just when our love got lost, you said that you were constant as a northern star. Constantly in the darkness, where's that at? You want me, I'm gonna be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, the blue screen of the TV light. I drew a map of Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, a face sketched on it twice. You're in my blood like holy wine. Love so bitter, baby, but oh so sweet. I could drink a case of you. I'd still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. Yes. Them that's got shall get. Them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless a child who's got his own. Who's got his own. Well, the strong get strong while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets, no, never make the grade. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child who's got his own. Who's got his own. You've got lots of friends. They keep coming round your door. When to spend it ends, they don't come around much anymore. I met a man who had a face like yours. He knew each one of your dirty deeds. He said, go to and stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. You're in my blood like holy wine. Love so bitter, baby, but oh so sweet. I could drink a case of you. I'd still be on my feet, still be on my feet, still be on my feet. Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is new. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Who's got his own. I only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night, that's when no one else can see me being foolish and wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. He taught me how to fly, and like any son I wanted to make good my first impression. But words from the wise are wasted on the foolish and the young. Now I only go up at night, the illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival. The twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. I was so much younger then, blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. Hey, welcome tonight. Welcome to the Pajama Party. That's a free half hour of nothing and everything for you. I'm Vance. We are at Pajama Party number 108, I think. Is that what it is? 108? I don't remember. 108, number 108. And I'm your host. And thanks for showing up. I'm dedicating this evening on the fly to Pete Azur, who was a tall, dark, very funny, wonderful model airplane builder who battled cancer and COPD for as long as I'd known him, and he finally slipped away from that just a few days ago at this point. And his sister wrote me and asked if what I could do for him. I asked what I could do for him, and she said, "Sing him a song. Sing the old white man song." So I'm going to do that. But first off, let me do a quick commercial tonight. 10% of anything you decide to send me, and you know I don't do a whole bunch of begging here. 10% goes to the Greater Boston Food Bank, working passionately to end hunger across eastern Massachusetts by providing neighbors in need the healthy food and resources they need to thrive. Simple as that. That's what the Greater Boston Food Bank does. That's who I'm giving a part of my ka-ching to. April hasn't been a whole bunch of work for me, and neither will June be, just because that's how the bookings have been as we were going into the COVID season and back out of it, slipping in and out. That's where I be's at. And that's who I'm giving some cash to. Thank you, Bonnie and Chuck. I saw your donation come in. That's pretty cool. So so that's what I'm doing. There's no theme tonight. I'm just playing. I'm kind of a naily sound. I'm working with my nails more on some older strings, and I'm just trying to get it to ring that way. Yeah, thank you, Kat. I didn't know Pete well, but he was just a lovely guy. He was a big, lovely guy. And every once in a while you see Ross or Sky come on here. And they're both native folks, as is Betsy. So I've got a whole bunch of native people, Native American indigenous folks that come on to the feed here between Ross and Betsy. And But Pete was too, and never said much about it. And his kids and grandkids all looked all different colors. Some of them were black like me looking, and some of them were white with freckles, but they were all native kids, and they loved to fly model airplanes. And I just loved how Pete treated everybody, because he had everybody in his family. I guess he had to learn. Drew wants to know how the studio sessions are going. I have been out of the studio for 2 weeks now, Drew. Thank you for asking. Sam, the engineer, took a 2-week vacation, which we knew was coming. And my job at this point is to line up a whole bunch of people to come and do things. Your wonderful Max Fly Art, Tom, is supposed to be whistling on the back end of Walk Slowly with Me, because he's got an incredible whistle, and for years I've been wanting to get him on an album. As soon as he finds time, he'll be taking a whistle solo on that. So that's the kind of thing I'm doing without the engineer in town. I am lining people up to come in and do stuff. So that's where I'm at with the recording. To be realistic, I probably won't have an album for release until the top of 2023. for none other reason than once we nail it down a publicist person, they're not going to want to take anything on. If they're worth their salt, they're all booked up and booked up ahead. So I have to kind of get in a queue to be publicized once I have the album fully recorded and all. And I'm about 1/4 recorded, to put it all plainly. The money's fine right now. If you've already donated. If you haven't, please, yeah, that's fine too. But it's just a matter of time and timing as we go into the spring, summer season. So again, 10% tonight, Greater Boston Food Bank, thinking about Pete Azure, and Craig says he's warmed up on the rain stick. Thank you, Craig. Susan, if you're listening, this is for the big man. I was such a strange boy, 40 years or so back then, fat with big thick old glasses, trouble making friends, cruising through my neighborhood, easily come to no good end, till I stumbled into the workshops of old white men. Call your mother, you can stay. That's about all they'd ever say. And they take the lid off of some old wooden box, and inside would lay a gem made of string and spring wood and glue. Right then and there, I'm sure I knew firsthand are all ingredients of old white men. Old white men get teary-eyed December 7th. Old white men salute every flag they see. Old white men didn't care how cool I could be. A drop of glue will do to help it mend. Put the cap on when you're through, said old white men. It was all ball-peen hammers and calipers, dovetail joints and acetone, tubes and printed circuits, screws and spokes and wheels. The difference between truth and opinion. When you're old enough, be sure you vote. Never trust a woman wearing more than 3-inch heels. Oh, white men living cross-cut chainsaw lives. Oh, white men, they don't talk back to their wives. Oh, white men, thanks to them, I can sharpen your kitchen knives with a stone. Sometimes when I'm alone, I wonder what became of old white men. Do they synchronize their watches, his on and on time marches? Do their belts need extra notches as their waistlines grow big and round? I call their wives up often, and I carry their husbands' coffins as these gray hairs of my own chase me down. Over the years I outgrew my awkward situation. I went to college, joined a cause, became the black man I never was. And over the years I learned to view old white men with suspicion, 'cause I heard the world was run and ruined by old white men. Last Thursday I was hunched over my Briggs and Stratton Moore, trying to adjust the carburetor when this kid come bending my ear. Always bugging me when I'm working, so I said, Make yourself seem useful, son. Clean the carbon off that spark plug and wipe it down and hand it here. Oh, white man, look me squarely in the eye. Oh, white man, they look right past my skin. Oh, white man, I can hear them oh so clearly. Are you gonna just stand there with that Santa block, son? Make it so these pieces fit again. Mother Trouble called, said she was doing fine right up to the time of the lineup. Somebody picked him clean out the crowd, recognized his shirt and shoes for crying out loud. He did it, he did it. In fact, he seemed proud, released in my custody. But what do I do with him now? Tell me, Mrs. Trouble, do you keep a gun in your house? Secure and locked and safe from your children in its own metal box. Combination known to you and you alone. Mother Trouble sees a baby through her precinct eyes. A flickering fluorescence in a song they've sung 1,000,000 times. She recalls to pluck the wings off of flies, kind of thing. Thought she had a little scientist. No one recognizes till he was way too far gone, way too strong, way too big for reason. Tell me, this is trouble. Do you keep a gun in your house? Secure and locked, safe from your children in its own metal box. Combination known to you and you alone. Mother Trouble called, said he looked so quiet, like a peaceful trip back in time when he was a baby sleeping. She made him a sandwich, gave him a goodnight kiss. Now there's cord died on her hands and a hole in his chest the size of my fist. Officer said she got the right to stay silent. This looks open and shut. Here come the click of the cuss. Tell me, Mrs. Trouble, do you keep a gun in your house? Secure and locked and safe from your children in its own metal box. Combination known to you and you alone. I ain't got no money. Ain't like those other guys you hang around. And it's kind of funny, but they always seem to let you down. And I get discouraged, 'cause I never see you anymore. And I need your love, baby. That's all I'm living for. Don't mean to pressure you, baby. All I ever want to do, I want to be your lover. I want to be the one that makes you come running. I want to be your lover. Want to turn you on, turn you out all night long, make you shout, ooh, lover. I want to be the only one you come for. I want to be your brother. I want to be your mother and your sister too. Ain't no other. And can do the things I do for you. And I get so discouraged, 'cause you treat me just like a child. Yes, you do. And they say I'm shy, yeah. But with you I just go on. Don't want to pressure you, baby. All I ever want to do, I want to be your lover. Never be your one that you would run for. I want to be your love, be the one come running. Oh, lover, lover. Want to be the only one you run for. I am sure I'm the only one tonight that's going to follow Prince with fake John Prine. Pink ripe peaches on a pretty glass bowl, goldfinch chirping on the telephone pole, clothesline humming, I can hear it sing when the wind is a-blowing through everything. Last day of winter, first day of spring, living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Kitchen table covered with magazines, fresh cup of coffee, Franks and beans. Daffodils blooming by the garden stairs. I don't remember ever passing them there. Last day of winter, first day of spring, living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Whippoorwill whistling, robin on the wing, fresh cut apple, telephone ring. Any interruption, well, that's good enough for me. What I wouldn't give for your company. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy, like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Haunt my house, Mr. Ugly. I know how beautiful you are. When you hold me tight, rainbows fill the night. Tell me, are you my lucky star? Play your guitar for me, Mr. Ugly. Your melodies are so divine. Winter, spring to me, when you sing to me, you serenade this heart of mine. You don't scare me, for just to look at you, I'd crawl across the great divide. Though you're small, to me you're 10 feet tall, and when you kiss me, my heart opens wide. Don't make me cry, Mr. Ugly. Cling to me, never let me go. Make my life complete. Dance me off my feet. Tell me the things I need to know. But Mr. Ugly, you're not ugly to me anymore. You don't scare me for just to look at you. I'd crawl across the great divide. Though you're small, to me you're 10 feet tall. And when you kiss me, my heart opens wide. Please don't make me cry, Mr. Ugly. Cling to me, never let me go. Make my life complete. Dance me off my feet. Tell me the things I need to know, Mr. Ugly. You're not ugly to me anymore. The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train. And there to meet me is my mama and my papa. Down the road I walk, there runs Mary. Hair of golden, lips like cherries, so good to touch. The green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me. Arms open, smiling sweetly. Oh, so good to touch. The green, green grass of home. The old house is still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. And there's that old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the road I look and there comes Mary. Cornrowed hair and lips like cherries, so good to touch. The green, green grass of home. And I look around me at the four gray walls that surround me, and I realize that I was only dreaming. 'Cause there's a garden, a sad old padre, arm in arm we'll walk at daybreak. It'll be so good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me as they lay beneath that old oak tree. so good to touch. The green, green grass of home. Yeah, Mary had cornrowed hair. Why you gotta have hair of gold all the time? What's up with that? Let's represent. Tom Jones is a great, great singer. And that song is very important to me because I decided that that would be the cover tune that I did when I auditioned for The Voice. Went down to D.C. for their open auditions. And I went in and I started playing The Green, Green Grass of Home. And there were a bunch of people that were sitting forward. There's like 3 of them at computers. Had nothing to do with anybody that, you would ever see on the show. But as soon as I started singing, I'm bragging now, so I started singing. At least one of the individuals I noticed was looking at me kind of intensely. And he just put his pen down and just sat back like this. And I said, oh, shoot, well, I guess I blew this. And I was backstage after that and getting they had some crackers and water and stuff like that. And I said, so what did you think? He says, oh, you sung like 3 notes and we knew you were going to California. He said, I knew you were in, so you go ahead. But I didn't get real far in that. I made it just before they selected costumes for people is when I got the boot from the show. And I think they had something else in mind, particularly since a lot of the younger kids were calling me Pops. Hey, Pops, sing that old thing where you do Billie Holiday. Hey, Pops, they were calling me Pops. All of us, we were sequestered in this hotel. We weren't allowed to leave. In fact, I got in trouble for taking a jog in the parking lot. We were supposed to not leave the building because they thought we were going to get swept up and stolen by the people from American Idol or something. But yeah, they I won't say it was ageist, but yeah, they wanted all cover tunes. They didn't want to hear Unfamiliar Moon or anything like that. And I didn't want them to hear it because I didn't want them to have any licensing of it and anything else. But, hey, Don, my cousin Don is here. Good to see you. Pops Gilbert, right? Oh, my God, that's so funny. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. One is as sweet as your very first kiss, the other gonna go down strong. Neither one will sustain when the other make your belly lame and go wrong. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Hers was just like a ringing a bell. Yours is like a worn-out shoe. She had a voice just like honey. Yours just like leather nails and glue. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Da 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 cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow, but yesterday didn't come and gone. I hijacked the pie and the whiskey, kidnap your mama's soul. Oh, but worn-out shoes, well, they're made for walking. You better get walking, 'cause you ain't gonna be here long. You can cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow. You can sing yourself a lullaby, and you can live on pie and whiskey. You can live on pie and whiskey, and you can live on pie and whiskey. Live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. That's dedicated to you too, Pete Azuria. Thinking about you, buddy. What made you think that gas station sushi was the greatest idea? On the way to the airport, now I'm holding your hand, and you ruined your shoes, and you're late for the flight that connects to Columbus. I can't wait here with you. Got that old dog at home, she blind and half crazy. Don't take kindly to strangers, but she surely like you. And them peanut butter crackers, they slipped under the table. When you first came to visit, a tail just a wagging. I remember that day. Now you hand back the keys, and you're going away. If I was a gay man, I'd just date your cousin. My troubles would be over. He's a nice enough fella. Damn that afternoon when he introduced us. Your eyes just like magnets, your laughter like church bells. We talked until sunup. The next thing I knew, we're hauling that mattress that we bought together from the roof of your car, clear across the avenue, scuffed up the edges when it dragged on the sidewalk, then up 3 flights of stairs to the end of the hall. Now you hand back the keys like that was nothing at all. Now you pat yourself down in a big wide-eyed panic. Your ID and your tickets and your phone and your passport on top of the dresser. You just now remember. So I take the next exit, I turn us around and we'll try this tomorrow. Or the next day I'm free. I'll call up the airline for a refund and see if we'll rebook that ticket. Until then you'll need these. Thank you, Kurt. La-da-dee-dee, la-da-dee-da-dee-da-da-dee, la-da-dee-dee. underneath. With any luck, I'll have Lori McKenna singing on this. Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, my irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Now don't be a naughty baby. Come to Papa, do. My sweet embraceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Now don't be a naughty baby. Come to Papa, do. My sweet embraceable, irreplaceable, my sweet embraceable you. I am the lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing through the wire, I can hear through the wine the Wichita line is still on the line. know I need a short vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows that stretch down south, we'll never stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. The Wichita lineman is still on the line. Baby, yeah, in a woman's eye, I can feel you watching in the night. Come along with me, I'm waiting for the sunrise. When you feel cold, I'll warm you. When you feel you can't go on, I'll come and hold you. It's you and me forever, Sarah. Smile. Oh, won't you smile a while for me, Sarah? Yeah. If you feel like leaving, you know you can go on. But why don't you stay until tomorrow? If you want to be free, all you got to do is say so. When you feel cold, I warm you. When you feel you can't go on, I'll come and hold you. It's you and me forever, Sarah. I won't you smile a while for me, Sarah. Sarah, smile. I won't you smile a while for me, Sarah. Sarah, smile. Down the street you can hear her scream, "You're a disgrace," as he slams the door in his drunken face, and he stands outside. And all the neighbors start to gossip and drool. He cries, "Oh girl, you must be mad. What happened to the sweet love you and me had?" Near the door he leans, starts a scene. His tears fall and burn the garden green. And those castles made of sand falls into the sea eventually. Young Indian brave before he was 10, playing war games in the woods with his Indian friends, and he built a dream that when he grew up he'd be a fairly well Indian chief. Many moons passed and the dream grew strong, till tomorrow he would sing his first war song and fight his first battle. But something went wrong. A surprise attack killed him in his sleep at night. And those castles made of sand melt into the sea eventually. Those castles made of sand falls into the sea eventually. Was a young girl whose heart was a frown, 'cause she was crippled for life and she couldn't speak a sound, so she hoped and prayed she would stop living. Yeah, she decided to die. She threw a wheelchair up to the edge of the shore, smiled down at her leg, saying, "You won't hurt me no more." But a sight she'd never seen before made her jump and say, "Hey, look, a golden winged ship is passing my way." And he really didn't have to stop, it just kept on going. And those castles made of sand melts into the sea. Those castles made of sand falls into the sea. Well, she's walking through the clouds with a circus mind running wild. Butterflies, moonbeams, and fairy tales riding on the wind. When I'm sad, she come to me with 1,000 smiles she gives to me for free. It's alright, oh it's alright, take anything you want from me. Anything at all. Fly on little wing, fly. Unfamiliar moon, stars without a place. Everything is new. Everything has changed. Like a baby baby child just has to cry when she sees it for a short time, and surely will be sad. Now then there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. That can't be our song. Those aren't the words I know. The melody's all wrong, but the DJ says it's how it goes. Like a child has to learn on his own. You get too close to a bird and she'll be gone. Now then there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. This can't be my house. How can this be home? I don't recognize it anymore. Each step to the front door is higher than I've known. It's like climbing up a mountain, 'cause now I climb alone. Now that there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Now that there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. My imitation of Jimi Hendrix doing Unfamiliar Moon. Thank you for tonight. Tonight was a blast. Went out on a hairy edge, did some crazy things. Thanks for hanging out. My lighting is a little different tonight. I kind of like it. Darkens up the rest of the room, lightens me up. And thanks for hanging out. This is great. This is great. Tonight, 10% goes to Greater Boston Food Bank because people are hungry, which is amazing to me in this world, in this day and age, that anybody should go hungry. That's got to be a transport problem because there's plenty of food in this world. I just don't understand how that happens. But the Greater Boston Food Bank is working that out for Eastern Massachusetts the best they can. Making sure that the healthy food and resources are there for people to thrive. Craig is calling that version of Unfamiliar Moon Unfamiliar Wing. Yeah, that's I don't know why I took it that way, but I don't know if Jeanette was listening. That's for you, Jeanette and Bill, as usual. Thank you for hanging out. I don't have any mail this week. I took a run to the mailbox and back, and around my neighborhood. I ran 3.5 miles a day, and there wasn't any mail. That's cool. We can just sit and be and chat. Thank you, Bill. I have been in decent voice. I don't know why myself. Maybe because I'm not driving thousands of miles to do what I do, and I've been sanding a lot of balsa wood because I've been working on my model planes with this downtime away from my engineer, Sam Margolis at Riverview Sound. And I should be pretty creaky from all the balsa dust, which is not particularly dangerous, I might add, as compared to hardwood dust, which can be quite deleterious. So I just wanted to let you know that I am taking care of myself. Oh, mail. Katie Cromit is sending me mail. Yay. Yay, ma'am. Thank you. Yay. Again tonight, we're thinking about Pete Azur and Use the Good Wood. Thank you, Kat, for the wonderful book that I lug around that I write in. And it says use the good wood on the front, and that is a phrase we use in my modeling community to denote the fact that you don't know what tomorrow holds. So stop saving all those things. Oh, here we go. There it is. I would say, I'm not telling anybody what to do, but there comes a time where those things you put aside, the good china, the good wood, the great knife for your hobbies or for whatever you're doing, use the good stuff. Use the, drink the good scotch. There comes a time you just do it. Stop saving it for things, particularly after you get to a certain age, or if you've had something happen in your life that has rattled you a bit to your core, or you've seen somebody else rattled to their core. Share that thing with them, whatever it might be. Yeah, that's the falafel size. Listen to me, talking like I know something about something. Shoot. Yeah, share your good fortune with that person that you would never have uncorked that bottle for, or used that very worthy piece of whatever it was for whatever you were saving it for. The time is now. Sometimes the time is just now. That's what you do. I'm rounding third. I've done more than I'm going to do. And I'm using a lot of that good wood. And just really making sure that those things in my possession that I took in as special get to be used as special. What was the point otherwise if you never use it? I've seen a lot of people leave this planet and leave their special thing, and it doesn't really end up in the hands of somebody that might think it ends up on the sidewalk or thrown out. Oh, Bill's going to send me a whole bunch of mail. You don't have to go crazy with mail. I'm happy when you do send me mail, though, Bill. Bill gets a whole stack of cards, and he's like, and Bill's mailman is like, Annie, what did you miss while you were playing your dinner? You didn't miss anything. No, you didn't miss anything. But I'm glad you folks showed up. Oh, no thanks, Craig. I don't need your junk mail. We got plenty of junk mail. Although I will say, the Greater Boston Food Bank, they send me an envelope. So I'm happy to send them stuff because they send me an envelope. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like to have an envelope to put it in. And I put my little cover letter in there thanking them for what they do, and letting them know that I'm doing my little teeny beady part, taking care of them as much as I can with the resources that I have. That's what we should all do, I think. But yeah, we need to elect governments that feed people. Yeah, protect our borders and all that stuff, but let's feed people. Come on now. But we have, the world has food and people don't get fed, and I'll never, ever understand it. I'm sure there's all kinds of socioeconomic reasons for such. But that's where we're at. That's where I'm at. So that's the falafel sizing for the evening. Look at these cool wheels that are going to go on my airplane. They're spoked, and they weigh about 1.5 grams each. They're very light. I did not make them. A man named Alan Cohen made them. He's a wonderful modeler and parts maker, and yeah, he's kind of a right-wing nut, but yeah, he made these. But yeah, those are my wheels that are going on the new plane, I think. And I'm having at it. I'm having a great time throwing this thing together. That is because it makes no sense. You were right, Karen Schneiderman. I am the morning DJ for WOLDDDDD. Harry Chapin, yeah. He was supposed to be the nicest guy. His brother Tom Chapin was nice to me years ago, a sweetheart. Yeah, wonderful people. And the Chapin daughters, I did some gigs with them. They were really, really sweet people. So that whole Chapin family seems cool. Yeah, so I got goals. Yeah, I still got my Open for Jason Isbell goal, my Open for Chris Stapleton goal, although he won a bunch of Grammys. He may be hard to touch at this point. Today, Duffy, good night. Love you, sister. Give Jim my love. I'll see you, hopefully, at Wawayanda in May. That'd be great. Maybe at Durham coming up in June, but definitely Wawayanda in May. Another goal, I would love to open some shows for Jim Gaffigan, the comedian, because I think we'd get along. He's a funny cat, and I think I would be great in front of him if he had openers. So that would be fun. But yeah, I've still got my dreams of opening for people and getting my name out there. I'm not too old. Cat, good night. Great to have you all. I did my opportunity to thank you, Craig Nixon, for kind of sort of semi-steering the bus online here. It's yeah, I like Jim Gaffigan. He's great. Thank you, Craig. Craig, you're always on the money here. Nighty night, Cat. Katie Crome. Katie Crome. Boy, I'm dying to know what this mail is you're sending me. Awesome. I'm psyched. Is it toys? Yay, yay. I love things. Yay. Yeah, great. Good for your brother, Andy Jordan. That's fantastic. Thank him for me, for all he does. Well, that's quite the story, Andy. You were there on the night Harry was supposed to perform and the night he died. That's an amazing story. That's, wow. Wow, talk about touched by a moment. Kathy Maddox. Annie, you did stand-up? You did some stand-up? I didn't know that, honey. Annie and I go back. Her father was a mentor of mine, a jazz impresario and historian, Tony Janamo. Thank you for being in my life, Annie. You're pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I was on Ellis Paul's show Friday night. That was a blast. That was fun. Hanging with Ellis. Played some new tunes that he hadn't heard, which is nice because we always like to check in with each other. Did I build the thing that you sent me? Not yet. Vance, what do you call two pilots trying to trade planes in midair? Love you too, Annie Chinama. Forever also. I don't know, Don. What? Oh, man, I can't wait to see this. What, Don? Oh, Lord. I love this, like 10, 15 second, 10, 12-second delay. Dead zone, Blake. Don, you're getting hosed on this one, man. You better come up with the answer quick. What do you call two pilots trying to trade planes in midair? I don't know, Don. What? What do you call them? Oh man, I wait with fishing bait on my breath. Airheads? I don't get it. Airheads. Trying to trade two planes in midair. Airheads. I don't get it, Don. Oh my God, is it that late? Oh man. Yeah, I like Andy's answer better. Oh man, I don't even know what to make of that. That's crazy. But those of you who have been asking, the album is coming along well. I need to replace some guitars. I'm going to re-sing some stuff. I gotta make schedules to when first, particularly this organ player. I've got the organ player coming in from the Berklee College of Music. He is head of the gospel choir and organ department at Berklee. So I can't wait to meet this. I haven't met this gentleman, so I will meet him when he shows up for the session. So yeah, that would be. So there's just two planes, and the guys tried to trade places in these planes. Yeah, that sounds like a Darwin Award to me too. Yeah, Zoe's back for post-concert chat. Hi, Zoe. I always see your house as I'm running downhill. It's tough coming uphill. Yeah, you think they got in trouble with the FAA? I'd hope so. Holy smokes. Zoe, it's great to see you. Zoe, tell me, what are you listening to now? Don Blake's original answer got dumped by the system. What? Wow. Wow. What kind of organ? It's actually built. It's what's called a baby B3. It's right at my guy's house. And it doesn't have a Leslie speaker, but it's a smaller version of the B3. I actually quite love the sound of it. I loved it on. It's what you hear a lot of the organ on Good Good Man. And I love this organ, whether it has a Leslie speaker or not. So I can't wait for this guy to come play it. Hopefully he digs it. That's where that is. 6:15 in Arizona, 90 degrees. Holy smokes. A warm 90 degrees. What else is 90 degrees, Annie? Zoe, you were out looking at the stars? Are you doing some astronomy? Is that what you're up to? Tell Uncle Vance. Tell me. I want to know. An infant Hammond. Yeah, they call it a baby B3. B3. I just love the sound of the B3 on everything. I just love that Al Green sort of dead men flying. Ugh. It's a dry heat. Zoe has been listening to a lot of Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac. Friends got her into the soundtrack to In the Heights. I don't know the music on there. Oh, Zoe, you know who I came across that knocked me out? Let me see if I can pull it up. Um, Jasmine Sullivan. Oh my God! Anybody know of Jasmine Sullivan there? She does a song called "Pick Up Your Feelings." Wow! I stumbled on it on YouTube, and it blew me away. It just blew me away. Pick Up Your Feelings, Jasmine Sullivan. Stevie Nicks, yay. I used to sing Landslide years ago. I don't know if I remember how to play it now. But yeah, I always loved Fleetwood Mac. I love the bass player's sensibility there. He's very, very simple. So yeah, that's very cool, Zoe. Fleetwood Mac, holy smokes, you're digging back. Your parents must be like, what? What are you listening to? Uh, he's got another musical. I didn't know that. Oh, well, I'm so out of the. Oh, you're dating yourself, CM. Fell in love with Stevie Nicks when she was 4 or 5 years old. Oh, stop it. Oh my God. Am I this old? I think so. Yeah, I'm that old. So, I don't know this musical. I have to look it up. Did you go hear the musical somewhere, or is it? Wow. Well, I can't wait to look that up. Any recommendation by Zoe is good by me. I still love the idea, Zoe, of you trying to get your parents hip to Pimp a Butterfly. Oh boy, that's some falafel sizing there. Oh no, Zoe, it's pretty funny. It was before Hamilton. Oh. Oh, Never Going Back is a wonderful song. That's so great. You know, it came out as a movie. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'll check it out. In the Heights. I'm going to write that down because I got a brain like a sieve. In the Heights. In the Heights. Came out as a movie. Doesn't he have enough money? Oh, my goodness. Did In the Heights way before Hamilton. Okay. Everybody's saying it's a great movie. That's great. That's very cool. Yeah, To Pimp a Butterfly. I just can't imagine Sally and John looking over your shoulder while you're listening to Pimp a Butterfly. Your parents, oh my gosh, I love them. But you listening to Pimp a Butterfly is just takes me to school. That's just so great. Well, it's sneaking up on that time, ladies and gentlemen. I have falafel size. I'm chatting with you. A 2000s rap and R&B. Oh, that's how I came across. That's how I came across Jasmine Sullivan because I pulled up Erykah Badu's song Tyrone, which she's only done live, which only done really well live, I think. And Lauryn Hill. I had considered doing X Factor as like a hidden track on an album at some point. So I love the neo soul movement. Why they call it neo soul? Like soul had to make a comeback. But Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, and D'Angelo. Those are the people I was digging at that point in time. Good night, Annie. Oh, local theater did In the Heights. Oh, that's so great. I got to check out this movie then. Maybe I'll watch it tonight. Got a bunch of things to do tomorrow. I'm getting my second booster tomorrow. So I'm going to feel like dung later in the day, but that's all right. A couple moments of dung. Maybe that's a great name for my next album. A Couple Moments of Dung. I'm still looking at calling the album either Black Rochelle or Mother of Trouble. Amy Winehouse. I was in the middle of recording an album when Back to Black came out, and I stopped recording. And I called up my engineer at the time, and I said, "Dude, why am I even coming up there?" Because it was so groundbreaking, you know. And a lot of people were hollering about, you know, Back to Black and Amy Winehouse as, you know, appropriation of black music and everything else. And I was like, nah, you know, that's not appropriation. She's just singing it well. She's just really singing well, and she's just capable. So, yeah, put that back in your bag. Second booster, drink lots of water, Greg. So you're right, brother. Oh, my God, Zoe. He Can Only Hold Her. That's the album ender. And it is that opening lick. That opening lick is what blew me away. Something like... He can only hold her for so long. But that opening... Woo! So, that is my song. I love that song. Now I know I'm going to have to go listen to that, though. Anybody you go to that song, you know what I'm talking about. A Mothership Connection, George Clinton. You covered on acoustic guitar. I guess if I could do Prince, or barely do Prince, I could do that. Oh, my God. A Hallelujah. I make my funky feet move. I wants to get funked up. I remember, man, that was... yeah, George Clinton. Wow, Metallica wrote Moth into a Flame. That's what a great concept that's where that came from. It would make... How appropriate to put that like that, because she was... You know, I mean, it wasn't a joke, but one of the things I used to say was like, when you are infused with that much talent, you're not allowed to live long. You just shouldn't. You can't. The earlier albums of hers too, where she's singing jazz standards and all, are they're great, but they're formative. You see them coming together, but. Salam Remy and these folks that produced her Back to Black is insane. Just wonderful. It's not overproduced either. It's not a lot of crazy on it. It's just straight up R&B with somebody that knows what to do with it and how to sing. Stupendous. But yeah, pull up Jasmine Sullivan. Sullivan. Pick Up Your Feelings. There's an acoustic version too. Pick Up Your Feelings. There's an acoustic version that's insane. Just her and a mic and a guy. Well, it's not really acoustic. He's playing a Les Paul and some singers spread out around the room in a greenhouse. And it's just, I was just left agog. Yeah, Craig. Amy Winehouse's jazz forays were much like Aretha Franklin's early jazz albums, which you're not going to go to for the definitive versions of any of those tunes, but you could see the evolution of where Aretha was going to go once Ahmet Ertegun and Jerry Wexler got a hold of her. So, oh, John Legend sampled. He can only hold her for. Wow. Well, John Legend's another monster. Yeah, the 27 Club. That's wild that these people were off the planet at 27 years old. Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. Was Cobain 27? I'm not sure, but yeah, Winehouse, Amy Winehouse. Hey Siri. No, Siri's not available because the phone isn't on. No, I was going to ask how old. I was going to ask how old Kurt Cobain was when he died, but anyway, we don't have to go down that theoretic road. Yeah, it's they hit their peak at almost a third of the age that I am now, and I'm just still trying to find what it is I do. And I am 63, so proud of that. Here we go. Yeah, Cobain was 27 too. That's what I thought. I love that old. I've heard me use this quote again and again, but sometimes it takes your whole lifetime to sound like yourself, and I'm going to live up to that because I've never done it better than right now. So I'm proud of that. And 27 times 4 is 108. Okay, that's kind of spooky, Dither Master. Damn, Dennis, that's weird. This being number 108. Next week is number 109. I have no idea what the theme will be, and or if there will even be one. Doing fine without themes. We'll just do what we do. And I just want to thank folks for being here tonight. Wish me luck with my shot tomorrow, and I get back into the studio first week of May. I will see you before then, I'm sure. But in the meantime, let's do that.